if they come to the cave, we need show and tell. Mate, anyone comes visit, you got to bring something. Johnny always brings his cards. Jordan's coming down on the 19th, so he has to bring some show and tell. Rob's been up to the cave. We've got to get Paul in. But everyone loves show and tell. I thought I'd put something together, a little bit corny, but I love it. It makes me happy. It brings a smile to my face. So let's get into it. I've got everyone's photos here of what they want to show off today. I've got something.
Gives me a reason to go on eBay when we get off this podcast.
I've already got eBay, Marketplace, and Adam as like my three.
Had to get motivated.
I always get Paul's probably my eBay. I love just going to Paul if I don't have anything, or usually see if he would generally have it, and I would go, "What's it look like?"
What's it look like?
What's it look like?
What does it smell like?
What's it smell like? This is the thing. This pod. All right, well, let's start with the man that's on debut. We're going to start with Rob. So I'm going to put up something Rob sent me. He did send me a few things. I've got one up. Sent me a few, but I'll put this one up. All right. All right. This one here, which is an unbelievable item.
Yeah.
I really looked at it. So talk us through it, mate. This is your item, and I'm guessing it's from Stuart Beckett. And
That is
I've seen
unbelievable.
a lot of Stuart stuff, but I've never seen that.
Yeah, man. I was just on, I think it was Facebook, and just on a United group, it just popped up, and I looked at it, and I was like, oh, wow, this is good. And then I left it, and it's sort of like, I looked at the price, and I don't think he had the price up. And then, so I inquired about it, and then he told me the price, and then I left it. And then it was like, I think I was working night shift. So, like England over there, good time, normal time. So then he's kept messaging me, and then I'm like, all right. The interest is there. And I left it. I had a bit more work on, but then it's on the back of your mind, as you know, and it's sort of like, but it's a good piece. And like I mentioned the names earlier, and I think Maradona and Pele, they just stood out to me, just having them both together. I always wanted like a Maradona and a Pele piece, especially now since they've passed away.
So talk through the names that are on the actual piece.
I'll just bring it up. I'll just bring it up again. So it starts with Ferguson, and then there's Djalma Santos, which I don't know too much about, to be honest. William John Charles. So it's basically it's called Out of This World, and it's Ferguson's all-time world select players from 2002.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Far out.
I can send you some more up-close photos so you can get a better look at it afterwards. He's made a list of all his all-time players. And, so there's a couple of those on. There's Schmeichel, Franz Beckenbauer, Duncan Edwards, Paolo Maldini, Bobby Charlton, Marco van Basten, Figo, and Pele, Maradona, Di Stefano, Cruyff, and Garrincha. Did you just say Duncan Edwards? So I'm guessing his auto's not on there. No. So Duncan Edwards and Garrincha, they're the only two with no signatures because obviously.
Yeah, right. But there's a place for them.
Yeah, there's a place for them. So they're in the photo.
That's phenomenal, man. That's such cool.
This one, really, we were talking about impulse buys, and this, to me, this is just a throwback to the old days of impulse buys, before games were all ticket, before you had to plan literally months in advance whether you're going to go to a game or not. This is just a flyer from the train for the train from Manchester to Liverpool for a game, United against Everton over Easter. It's got the train times on it, so literally you could turn up on the day, and I did check this. It was pay at the gate to get in, so you could just pay probably 50p to go in and watch the match. That's clearly had to get your ticket for the train ahead of time, but so there's a bit of planning there. But you could literally have the impulse buy of deciding the night before that you were going to go to the match and turn up and go and watch it. I should have done an Adam and found out what the score was and got the program out as well, but I haven't. Maybe we can show that next time. But I've got a few of these little flyers in my collection. It's just part of the kind of my urge to protect the sort of social history of United and some unusual stuff that probably not a lot of other people would have in their collections. But that's that one. And this second one is a series of sheets. It's an impulse buy, and it was a mistake. I saw it in an antique shop in Gloucester, actually near to my hometown, and thought it was like a George Best comic. And there's about 5 pages of it, and you could see there were 5 pages of it. But when I got it home, I actually realised that it's not a comic at all. It's just 5 pages that have been taken out of a book. Basically, it's just I'm not sure what the book is, but it's quite interesting. The stuff that's on it, there's some interesting pictures, tells you a bit of history about George Best and that kind of stuff. But I think I probably paid £5 for it. I didn't pay very much, but when I got it home, it certainly wasn't what I was expecting, and I probably should have done a little bit more research at the time rather than thinking, oh, that's George Best, I'll have it. I should have probably got it out of the plastic cover that it was in, had a bit of a look, and I'd have probably realised pretty quickly that it was actually just pages of a book and not.
It's still a great item, though.
Yeah,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
It has a little story to it.
You wouldn't find that around, Paul.
Probably not. I don't imagine there's many. There might be some of the books around. I don't know what book it's from. But it's maybe I'll find the book one day. But it's interesting. It didn't cost me very much, but I certainly had the regrets when I got back because I thought I found something a little bit special.
Goal! Oh! Goal! How could you do that?